That little trap cause I ain't need it. I always keep it real up in the field, I never see it. Let's line up on this hoe, check this dog, when we leave. These niggas say they love me, but they hate me, I can see it. These niggas jealous and they body language, I can read it. Tell them little niggas if they cross me, they gon' get deleted. I'm rich and I can break on any bitch, I'm conceited. Ballin' ass nigga in a mansion, eating cheese. I'm falling out with niggas, cause they hate for no reason. I'm ballin' all year round on niggas 4 seasons. These niggas wanna nail me to a cross like I'm Jesus. I'm cracking niggas' helmets up and we don't crack jokers. Now put him in a box, he a pack of new boats. Whooping all the fuck out of road, thuggin' with my loads. They hear my little bro, we tryna slaughter all they folks.
CIA, you're cleared hot. Work your frag lists. We've taken the lead. Stay on task.
Target is dust. Check.
Hostiles reclaimed the lead.
Five of them.
We're winning. Keep it that way.
Hostile, planting spring mine. Hostile spotted. Let that be a fucking... enjoyed it while it lasted.
Scout pulse available.
Triggering scout pulse.
Incoming flashbang!
C4 coming in.
Enemy stand coming in.
That's good. Spring mine spotted. Hostile shooter.
You're falling behind, Crimson.
Mine set. Smoke deployed. Thermal drone.
Enemy CUAV inbound.
Hostile grenade. You thought this was over?
Scout pulse. Inside.
Hostile use tactical. Enemy sighted. Stun inbound. Eyes on hostile Semtex. Incoming flashbang. Using scout pulse. Mine neutralized.
We've
Spring
claimed
mine
the
down.
advantage. Now hold it.
Enemies have disarmed your spring mine.
Hostiles reclaimed the lead. The lead is ours. You're being outplayed, Crimson One. Step it up. Damn it, Crimson.
Give us a night time.
We're outmatched. Pull out. Fugitive Negatives remain at large.
I'm like Brady in your experience with this night. Pussy was a night. Pussy never makes a I'm like Brady in your experience with this night. Oh, nigga, what I'm thinking is time. I'm gonna fuck some bitches in the dark. But she running out of money, so you stop me, huh? Wrist rocky, huh? I'm a motherfucking shit, bitch, I'm cocky, huh? I'm a motherfucking diamond, dirty snacky, huh? Watch a nigga just do it like Nike, huh? Black and brown, huh? Running town, huh? I got $1 million.
Ahí va el socio. Ahí va el socio. Si lo pintas así un banderín, si lo pintas así. Como quiera que lo pintes.
Nah, I didn't just get home. I've been home for a little bit. I got home like around 8 o'clock. And after I got home, I made something to eat. Took my fucking pills. Because my pills are for my blood, not behavior. Just had to address that.
3 minutos para que se acabe la vela 15.
I just been chilling. I got back. I was like, damn, you know what? Let me get on the game real quick because motherfuckers ain't seen me on the game in a minute. So I figure, let me just let them know. You know what I'm saying? What's going on?
Ay, mamá, ¿eh? Vamos a ver cómo cierra la velita esa de 15. Vamos a ver si cierra como doy. La solución arriba está perdiendo fuerza. Parece que está perdiendo fuerza. ¿Ve? Parece que está perdiendo fuerza. 2 minutos para que se acabe. Y le den el piso. Vamos. Una bonita confirmación ahí. Que se está acabando la fuerza. Ajá. Vamos a ver cómo termina. Clic derecho. Déjame bajar los 5 contraticos y dejarlo ahí un momentico.
Nah, they ain't paid me. They were just trying to fuck with me. And they were like trying to say that if I left, like I was going to, because I was when they saw me, I was planning on leaving, because I had to go somewhere. And when they did that, they were trying to, how you call it, tell me that if I left, they were going to take away my son for no fucking reason. Over some bullshit that they received an anonymous report, but the report was anonymous. On top of that, even when the report is anonymous, that report, even though it's anonymous, they're supposed to still get your name, and they're supposed to tell whoever else it was anonymous, the public. But the officers were supposed to know the name. They didn't give their name, so technically they weren't, you know, able to fucking sit there and try to say that that's what it was. Because in reality, the judges all said, this is over 860 million judges worldwide, and they all said that paperwork that she fraudulently obtained because she was trying to say that she worked for DCF when DCF was shut down for the last year and 2.5, almost 3 months, because that shit was shut down by Biden a year and basically 3 months ago. Because that was shut down by Biden, they're illegally running that operation. So trying to start up a new fucking case, that bitch is going to fucking jail if she don't get killed. Because you're posing as you're a fucking worker for something for not, when you're not, because you guys were shut down over a year ago. And anybody that has been saying that they work for DCF has been killed. So unless you want to be the next bitch to be killed, I suggest you shut the fuck up, throw away that paperwork, because if they find you with that paperwork, they're going to put you down, and they're going to put down anybody that's in your fucking family that's close to you. And anybody that you drag into that shit, they're going to grab their fucking family members too, and they're going to put them down too. So stop fucking with me, and they need to tell my fucking son's grandmother that we can stay in the same house together today, because at the end of the day there was no fucking report that ever came in. They didn't issue a name, so that fucking paperwork was voided. I gave them my name before for my phone call that I said anonymous, so I gave them my name, but at the same time I told them anonymous. So it was supposed to remain anonymous, but it didn't, because the police officer still told them who the fuck it was anyways. Those were dirty police officers that are now dead or in jail. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I can't wait either. I'm excited. I'm gonna be performing that fucking song. That bullshit song? That shit is hard. I wanna fucking see my fucking girls. I got a lot of shit to talk to them about. A lot of bullshit that they thought was true and it wasn't. People just been saying shit because they've been trying to keep me from my business. They've been trying to keep me from everything that I fucking worked my ass off for nothing, because I'm the one person that can keep you from jail, and I'm the one that can send you to prison. I can drain your bank accounts, and I can put money in your bank accounts. You decide how you want this shit to play out, though. Because at the end of the day, nigga, I'm in charge. Nigga, I do whatever the fuck I want to do. I go wherever the fuck I want to go. I got jurisdiction everywhere, nigga. Why do you think when people talk to the law enforcement in different cities and different states, they all say, nigga, that nigga is the only nigga that has jurisdiction, and if he left the city and the state, he's the only nigga that would still have jurisdiction anywhere he goes. Nothing is gonna fucking change about that. Get out your fucking feelings, nigga. Fuck. And there's somebody saying, oh, he can take himself out. No, bitch. Just for you saying I can take myself out, you can get yourself killed for that. So be very mindful about what the fucking shit you say and the shit you do, because that shit will bite you in the fucking ass. And ain't nobody playing with y'all. You think anybody playing? Dude, Pinky did this shit 3 days ago. She chopped somebody's dick off that raped one of her fucking friends, and she fucking put his penis inside his fucking mouth and fucking fed it to him after she chopped it off. That nigga's in jail now for raping a bitch, and those are new laws. Anybody that rapes a female, they get their penis removed. Anybody that steals or abuses women get their hands removed. Those are new laws. Anybody doing what this DCF worker has done has gotten their fucking tongues removed and then locked up. You want that shit to happen to you? Then I suggest you throw away that fucking paperwork. Stop pursuing this shit before your tongue gets cut out and everybody else's that's helping you, including that dude that came with you and the fucking lady and anybody helping you and anybody making you go to those fucking calls and anybody talking about they're gonna blackmail you if you don't listen. Fuck out of here, nigga. I run the fucking world. Why you think I talk all that shit and tag all those people, including the fucking president and the fucking former presidents? Because I've been doing this shit for 2 years and 2.5 months. Ain't nobody else doing it but me, nigga. Lock up anybody saying they're me. Lock up anybody trying to plot on me, nigga. Rip out anybody's fucking tongue talking about going through something. Talking about going to do something to me and remove me or hurt me or affect, you know, remove my son or arrest or whatever. I don't give a fuck what they talking about. Whoever it is, whatever organization, you put all of them down. They're all working for an organization that's been shut down for the last year and 2.5 months. Anybody saying they work for HOCC, Mobile Crisis, Direct Attorney's Office, AOL, all hospital prisons, and DCF have all been shut down for the last year and 2.5 months. Anybody saying they work for them will be put down, including that lady and everybody that came with her and everybody that told her to fucking do that shit. On top of that, the village has been shut down for 3 weeks. These organizations will remain shut down. They were shut down by Biden. The village was recently shut down, and they will remain shut down. And all these organizations, anybody saying that they're reopening those organizations or they're not, anybody saying that will get put down because you're giving fraudulent information and you're trying to share that with the fucking world like that's the truth, and in reality it's not. You will go to jail for the rest of your life for that. Approved by 860,202,349 judges worldwide. No bond, no call, no use of devices even on good behavior, no visitors, not even your lawyer is going to speak to you. You're going to sit in a holding cell until court is adjourned. When court is adjourned, you will then be informed of what happened in court. When the lawyer tells the fucking guard what happened, when the guard feels like it after being informed, they will tell you what happened and send you back to your prison cell. You are not to have any contact of any form of kind, not even over the phone with your lawyer, or to physical contact or visual contact and still speak with them. You are not to talk to your lawyer. Your lawyer will defend you. But if they have any contact with you at all, they will be put down, and the organization will be sued 860 times Graham's number. The first 50 years will be done in solitary confinement. After the first 10 years, you will be eligible for being able to play games in prison because of being on good behavior for 10 years. I never been to jail. I never been arrested. I never got fired. So anybody telling you that is a dirty cop or a dirty person, that's on the opposite side. You can get $100 million for turning that person's information in, such as name, social, date of birth, any information you can get of any of those people making complaints, accusations, saying I'm not in charge, saying I'm not the president. All of those type of people, even if they're a judge, a lawyer, a MD, a nurse, no, it doesn't matter their profession, a security guard, it doesn't matter. They can all be put down and they can all go to fucking jail for the rest of their life for trying to fuck with me. It's a felony to do that. Plus, on top of the fact that it's a felony, mind you, on top of the fact that it's a felony, interfering with this case is a federal police international secret special ops CIA investigation that's been going on for 4 years. Anybody interfering with this case or trying to mess with me, any of my fiancés, anybody on my side, anybody who's my commanding officers that I assigned, they will be put down, not arrested. Anybody saying I could take myself out by law will be put down. We're not playing with y'all. So what you're gonna do is respect the fucking law, and if you continue to not abide by the fucking law, bitch, you will get one in your fucking head. And I will make sure Pinky does it because she's FBI and has no problem doing it. She's done it to over 100 million motherfuckers, and she will do it to another 100 million. Speaking of that DCF worker, go grab their fucking family members right now. Send SWAT, send FBI, send Secret Service, Send the triads, the militia, the Russian and Asian mafia, and the cartel to all of their fucking houses and have them snatch them all up and do what they do to motherfuckers who crossed them for fucking with me and any of my commanding officers or anyone. To the person that said no, don't, I want you to torture that person and rip their fucking head off and put their head in a fucking sandwich bag for fucking with me and any of us.
Dang.
That's a direct order.
Oh, dang.
Underwhelming effort, Crimson.
If that's the best Crimson's got, we deserve to be down.
Eyes on Semtex.
Good shit. Yeah, and after it will be multiplied. I think I said by 3. Because I said by 3, what we're gonna do is, if I don't gotta talk to y'all at all about doing the jobs that I just gave y'all and orders that I gave y'all to do today, it will be multiplied by 5 instead of 3. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. All of y'all are gonna get involved in it. Make sure y'all don't forget about the tryouts that y'all gonna have for people joining BTTM tomorrow. Make sure y'all run that shit and y'all have that shit about 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you give people, how do you call it? Make sure you give people that are the most qualified, the best. Let's say the best 10 people. Make sure they all get a fucking a card, a prepaid debit card. Pinky says she's gonna fund it, so we don't gotta worry about getting the cards because she already got them. You okay? Poor baby. You gotta be careful, guys, especially when I'm not here. Yeah, I know. I try to give y'all as much attention, but I gotta leave in a few minutes too. I hope not.